Is the camera rolling? Good evening to all my new and familiar faces. I'm your guide for the night, the Midnight Venus Trisha. Pardon, but I have some important news. We have a special guest who will be joining us tonight. He may appear to be an ordinary high school student, but are you ready for this? He's actually a phantom thief. He's in the business of stealing not only valuables, but even people's hearts. He sounds like something special. Humans may actually be my type. Oh, excuse me. In any case, don't you think it'd be exciting to compete with people from different backgrounds? I wonder what we can expect of this phantom thief fellow. That all depends on you, viewers. Maybe he'll manage to steal my heart, too. If you'd like to cheer him on, kindly make your way to Babel or Coliseum mode. Well then, my challengers, let's bring on the heat.
Okay, I just recently purchased the Joker.
Huh? Let us out of here!
Yo, what the hell's going on? And, why are we stuck in this tiny-ass room?
What just happened? I think I blacked out. Hey, what is that? It looks like a tower of blocks.
A palace, perhaps?
Yeah, gotta be something like that. Haven't seen a place this effed up since Mementos.
Wait, do you hear something? That sounds like a host? Or a commentator, maybe? She's talking about reaching the top of Babel.
Perhaps that tower of blocks is this Babel she speaks of.
Look over there, at the bottom. It's Joker. Joker, are you all right? Say something. Oh, it looks like he can hear us. I guess we won't be getting out of here until he climbs all the way up that tower.
What the hell? Who made this freaking thing?
Maybe the answer to that lies at the top. It's super tall. Is he gonna be okay by himself?
We must simply believe in him. While it pains me to admit it, that is all we can do.
Hey! If games have taught me anything, that is super important. You're right. Let's cheer him on! It's a race to the top. Give it all you got, Joker!
All right, it's showtime.
I purchased it. I didn't expect it to start.
Enjoy the story by taking
Okay,
control.
that's what I'm gonna do. Shut up.
Continue the story from where you left off.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't expect that to start automatically. Might have some fun with that at a different time. Alright, let's get started with our game. I'm gonna switch the difficulty here. Marry and you will regret it. Don't marry, and you will also regret it. Marry or don't marry, you will regret it either way. Life is effed. Okay, config. Yes. Alright. And let's drink.
When you drink, you can raise your intoxication level up to 3 times. How drunk Vincent gets corresponds to how fast he moves that night in his nightmare.
Shit. I've never cheated in my life before.
Sorry, I'm just looking around here.
Cheating, huh? It's not like I can just apologize for it and everything will be fine.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass.
I don't know if the trivia is new or not.
Rum is made from the sugar cane, grown in the Caribbean.
Probably not.
Other popular cocktails that feature rum include the Mai Tai, the Mojito, and the Pina Colada. How about pairing a nice cocktail with a juicy steak? That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty already? Hey, can I get a drink?
Understood.
What?
Here you go.
Rin, I didn't order wine. It looks really expensive. And the full-bodied stuff?
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about wine for those who are enjoying Katherine full body.
Okay. So we get some wine trivia now. That makes sense.
Unlike white wine, red wine isn't categorized as sweet or dry. To express the richness of a red wine, it is described by likening it to the shape of a woman's body.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Light, medium, and full. I wonder what a full body looks like.
I wonder.
And that was the trivia for tonight. Please enjoy a variety of alcoholic drinks and learn more trivia facts.
Rin, that wine is for another customer.
Oh? Sorry, I made a mistake.
Well, don't worry about it.
But please let me know if there's anything else you'd like to order.
You ordered the full body crap.
What would you like to order?
Kind of like how we're seeing the other section of the bar here. Oh, you can order wine? But I already ordered, got the wine trivia for tonight. So, and we already got cocktail. Was it whiskey? Or something like that? I'm trying to remember what the trivia was. The other one, maybe it was whiskey.
I'll try sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay. Thank you for waiting.
No use worrying about it now. Just have to accept it as a one-time screw-up. I'm glad Rin's doing okay, but her performance is still... well...
It's bad.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about sake for you, as you seem to have finished your cup. Daiginjo and Honjozo are two of the many varieties of sake a brand produces. Do you know what differentiates one type from another?
No, but I have a feeling you'll tell me.
The differences in the varieties of sake can be attributed to the degree of polishing the rice undergoes during the brewing process. Daiginjo contains the highest amount of polished rice, followed by Ginjo and Honjozo. Junmai is produced without using brewer's alcohol. Compared to the average polishing ratio of 90%, a minimum of 50% of the rice must be polished away to classify a sake as Daiginjo. So much is forsaken to acquire such an exquisite taste. Be sure to drink every last drop. And that was the sake trivia for tonight.
Empty already?
What would you like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I need a beer.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay. Thank you for waiting.
Shit. Cheating, huh? It's not like...
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your pint glass. Do you know what craft beer is? To be classified as craft beer, it must be made by small, independent breweries. Finding local breweries and tasting their unique, well-crafted offerings. Now that makes for a most memorable trip. And that was the beer trivia for the night.
Empty already?
What would you like?
No thanks. I'll pass.
All right.
If I took a shot every time she hit a wrong note,
Oh God, Toby, be nice.
for me, no matter how cute she is.
Anyway, you and Katherine have been together a long time, right? What was it like in the beginning? I just want to know for reference.
It wasn't anything special.
It was at the reunion.
He was giving her dating advice. Then he ended up falling for her himself, right?
He ran to her side in the middle of the night when she was depressed, after all.
Hey, stop that.
Stand-up guy like that turns out to be a cheater.
Seriously.
Ren's gonna be fine. We'll keep an eye on her. What about you, though? Are you okay? That thing about men who cheat being cursed? Apparently, it's related to those mysterious deaths.
You mean, like how Paul died?
Yeah. Word is, this is getting called the Woman's Wrath.
Sounds like something Erica would like to have.
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah. He was a classmate of ours back in high school. I ran into him just the other day.
Seriously? How was he?
We just traded greetings, but he looked fine. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Hey, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah, I guess.
You got a mail.
You can take your phone out to check it by pressing. You can also.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, it looks like it's working. I turned on my mic really quickly without testing it because I didn't expect the Joker thing to pop up.
About that girl. Rin, right? You filed a police report, yeah? Guess we'll hear something sooner or later. Worst case, we'll just let her stick around here.
Don't even think about making a move on her, all right?
Ha, you're one to talk. You got your own shit to figure out first. You seriously okay, man? They say men who cheat get cursed.
Curse? That's so stupid I can't even laugh at it.
The timing's too good. Still, I can't believe you cheated. But if she's that cute a girl, maybe it's a lucky accident, huh?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, good luck keeping it a secret. That or beg for her forgiveness.
This isn't something forgivable.
Okay, I kind of like how they're blending in the conversation, the new stuff with the old. It's done really well. I'm trying to recall if I could. I don't think I could see this part of the bar in the old game. I could be wrong about that. It's not been that long, but I wasn't paying that much attention.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay?
Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh, sorry for staring.
Please sit. Have you ever heard this story before? The man who climbs the highest mountain gets his every wish granted.
What's that?
It said a man climbed that mountain 300 years ago and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Is this a fairy tale or something?
These are true stories. The story of Rapunzel is based on this true story. A prince who was able to climb a very tall tower gained his princess. Now, what will you gain?
Huh?
Will you become the man of legends? You got a mail.
Okay, are you out drinking again? I stopped by your apartment today, but you weren't there. I wanted to talk to you about something, but I guess it'll have to wait until tomorrow. By the way, your place is filthy. I told you, you have to empty the trash more often. I took it out this time, but you need to be more careful, okay? That's all. Good night. Sorry, I'm being a good boyfriend, because I was replaying the old game not too long ago, just for footage, and I was trying to get the cheaters route, and I felt like utter shit, trying to get my meter to the red. It was awful. Like, you have to intentionally be terrible to Katherine. It's the worst.
I wonder if Mr. Morgan will like that piano. I wonder if that piano will bless Mr. Morgan.
It almost sounded like different ladies talking. Huh. Hey Vincent, let me know if you got this and I'll send you a picture. Come on, you know you want to see it. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but he doesn't know her name yet. Okay, I think it's Koro. I couldn't remember his name in the last video. I think it's Koro. I could very well be wrong though. Koro-chan. That sounds about right.
Time will slowly pass. Each time you sit, have fun with the other bar. Some customers are... You can go home at any time.
Employing a pianist, huh? I guess this bar's ranked up. Listen, Archie, you've got to become a better man.
I don't know how you're ranking it, but I'm not desperate to climb the social ladder.
Men are only acknowledged by their upward mobility. Don't be a tumbleweed. Be like Ivy, always climbing.
And let me introduce you. This is Todd, and this is Archie.
Are you on your way home from the office? Or not? You're not wearing a suit.
Suit? Oh, I don't have that kind of job.
That's a shame. You're not one of our customers then.
What do you mean?
We make business suits. Haven't you ever heard of Bantam suits?
Have you heard the jingle? You'll be the cock of the walk in a Bantam.
Oh, you're from Katherine's company.
Hey, I think I've heard your voice before.
Huh?
Have we met?
Think of it, but I don't remember anything.
Todd's a hard guy to forget. His hair looks like a rooster, doesn't it?
That's enough cockadoodlery out of you.
Oh,
Wow, you're sharp.
That's Katherine.
Hello? It's me.
What is it, Katherine?
Well...
Katherine?
It's okay. I think I should tell you face to face.
Huh?
Good night.
Wonder what it could be.
I like my women like I like my blankets. Replaced by a maid every morning.
Ugh.
What on earth are you talking about?
You got a mail.
It's a different woman. At least, I don't know. I know in the Japanese version it was kind of English, but they fixed it in the English dub in the old game, and it's not the same here. I don't know if it was because the You Got Mail is copyrighted or trademarked or something like that, because that was the AOL thing way back in the day, kiddos. So I don't know, but that unnecessary article is bothering me. About tomorrow, can we do lunch tomorrow? You don't need to answer right now, just meet me at the cafe. I'll be there, so please come. Good night.
That pianist seems to have a rather unique style. Well, I welcome the change of pace.
This customer is a journalist. He seems to be obsessing over a certain legend lately.
A legend?
I was originally looking into these suspicious deaths that have been happening lately. I'm Justin, by the way. Have I met you somewhere before?
Couldn't think of it.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Oh, sorry. We were talking about the legend. Anyway, in my research, I found records indicating that similar cases occurred in 100-year cycles. Many men died last time as well. It's the truth.
Wow. Every 100 years, huh?
I found a strange variation on this legend going around too.
Hmm?
There's a man who survives it.
Survives the dreams?
Very, very rarely, there's a man who is cursed but doesn't die. Isn't that interesting? It's said that this survivor is granted one wish. If he wished for eternal youth, he might still be around.
It's like a magic lamp. Well, if this is what you're coming up with, you have a wish in mind for yourself? To live forever? That too typical?
Me? I'd wish for something different.
Like what?
I may wish to change the past. Make someone kill me.
Oh, I wonder what I'd wish for.
Oh. Is it letting us know now when time is passing? Because that would be most helpful.
Have you played that Rapunzel game over there? Some stages are supposed to be impossible, but they're a cinch if you've got technique. I think I'm pretty good at coming up with techniques.
Okay, feel good about that.
You got a mail.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Yay! Thanks for writing back. Be sure to save my address, Kay. I'm going to the bar again tonight, so stick around until I get there, even if it gets late. Here's the reward I promised. Don't show it to anyone else. Ooh.
Shit! Can't look at this in public. Need to check this out somewhere where no one can see.
Okay, Martha and Lindsay are up and out. Let me take a look at the jukebox here. Oh, shut up. Okay. Some of the original. Oh, we got Persona 5 music, of course. Alright. Concept. Project Brief Fantasy. I don't know what that is. Smooth jazz version. Okay. Do flirts dream of Sheep Man? Sit down real quick.
I gotta go take a leak.
Hey, is it true Orlando's divorced?
Huh? You didn't know? He got married while he was pretty young. He lost a lot of money in some scam, and his wife left him. He pretends not to mind, but I think it still gets to him sometimes. Even when his wife calls him, he...
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, let me reply to this message here. The laugh is different. It was not as sweet sounding in the original. It was more like something like that. I should be nicer to her. Oh well. I shouldn't. It's the wrong thing to say. Okay.
I guess we're done today.
Okay. Well, you be done. Let me... Sorry, I'm checking. Let's talk to Erica.
I wonder who the stalker was. Rin doesn't seem worried, but you can never be too careful.
Well, if shit hits the fan, you'll protect her, right?
It's your problem too? Seriously. Anyway, you a cheater? Who would have thought? Don't you care about Katherine?
Of course, but I feel like I wasn't even involved with it.
Well, you were. I hate to be so confrontational, but jeez.
Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor's real, what are you gonna do?
Nothing, because it's not real.
I'm pretty sure some of these lines were re-recorded for the game. Not all of them, though.
I think Katherine started dating you because she just couldn't leave you alone. You're stupid in all the right ways. It tickled her maternal instincts. A dominant, independent personality like hers is usually attracted to minds like yours.
Is that the way it is?
Time passes so slowly here. It's really nice. What do you usually do here, Vincent?
Well... guess I drink and relax.
That sounds like fun. I'd love to join you when things aren't so crazy.
Oh,
Be careful, Vincent.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I have a tingling feeling, like something's coming.
Oh, are you sick? You should probably get some rest.
Of course.
She's so cute. Okay, it's gray on her.
Just don't be a bad influence, okay? Rin's no child, but still, I've never seen someone so innocent. I feel like I need to step up and be Mama Erica.
You're not filling me with confidence here.
Okay, let's go in the restroom real quick. I see a wanted poster of Panther and Joker instead of the Kumo poster. Well, the bathroom's a little different too. Alright, let's take a look.
Holy shit!
Dear Vincent.
Deadland 2.
What?
Are you going to look away again? I'll be waiting at the torture chamber. I wonder what kind of punishment will be waiting for you.
Huh?
Justin is still here. I'm hoping one of the new sheep come in, and they're not. It's making me mad.
Yeah, I wonder if the woman's wrath rumor I heard about from Erica is real. She said that I was going to die somewhere along the line. Apparently, I have a wanting look to my eyes. Would I be cursed for unfaithfulness for this too?
Whatever. Still, she really rags on you, huh?
Woman's dearest delight is to wound man's self-conceit. To wrangle the words of a certain someone. But tell me, do I look vain or otherwise untoward?
I don't know, but in Erica's case, it's a bit different.
I cannot deny that I look upon Rin with a certain male gaze. Regardless, let's both try to avoid any curses and deaths, shall we?
Yes.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.
Yeah, bye.
Quite a few customers come here just to see Erica, which is great for business. And now we have Rin. I guess you can have too much of a good thing.
It's late. Anyway, I can't hurt her anymore.
Hey. Hey, Vincent. We're all heading home. How about you?
Well, I think I'll stay and drink a little more.
Oh, she's sleepy.
How long are you going to avoid the inevitable? You'll have to pay for your sins.
Did I just hear something?
Hey, come here.
Wait, that voice.
Hmm? You know how Rin wears that weird bracelet?
Oh, the one on her left wrist?
Yeah, I hear strange noises coming from it sometimes, almost like it's talking.
Maybe it's some newfangled radio.
Oh, I'm so curious. I can't even focus on work.
Oh, what else is new?
The original game was made before a lot of Japanese people started using the iPhone or smartphones in general. So that's why Vincent has a flip phone, because it was still quite common over in Japan. But I mean, they could have used the excuse of maybe it's another smartwatch or iWatch or something.
You better straighten things out soon. You guys are still just kids, only your bodies grew up.
I want to play the piano better. I can't eat another bite.
Why are you here?
I thought you'd be here around this time, just like last night.
Not yesterday. I don't really remember that much. And actually,
Oh, hey! Do you want me to wake up early tomorrow and make you breakfast? What do you want to eat? I'm a pretty good cook.
No!
Huh? Why not?
Not today, I mean. More than today. Just, I can't.
You're cute.
I'm going to the restroom.
This is a new conversation. Sleep and Death, who are twin brothers.
No.
Whoa, what the?
No more cheating. Okay. Whoa! Why are you...
You were taking forever and I got worried.
Oh, well, I'll see you...
Huh? You can't leave me now! We finally have a moment to ourselves!
Oh
no! I'm all wet. Like it?
I'll go get a towel.
Never go to bed mad, stay up and fight. Well, that was fun. You can kind of tell it's a brand new cutscene though, because the art style's not the same. It's slightly different.
Hey, can't I come over?
It's just bad. If someone saw us like this,
Why are you acting all embarrassed? You want to leave right now then?
Just no.
Alright.
So Vincent was either taking a dump or he pees sitting down, which a lot of men tend to think is, well, at least from what I've heard, is kind of embarrassing, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a certain pride in having to stand to pee. It's certainly convenient, I'll give you that, in some contexts. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'm being stupid. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Vincent, before I see how much more I can swallow my foot.
Hey, are you going home?
I have something to do.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I got to see you tonight. Be careful on your way home.
This is me and the guy I'm into. Lately, I've only seen him just a bit, but not enough to actually, like, talk. And he's leaving in a few weeks.
It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're doing.
Well, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
I don't just sleep around.
Vincent? What did you think of my performance?
I think I mentioned it in my Katherine Let's Play, but I was really hoping Persona 5 had more like animated cutscenes like this, that are like this in this game. And it didn't, and I was so disappointed. Do more of that, Atlus. You can. You have the tech. The hardware is capable of it.
Torture chamber where traitors are put to rest. Oh, I'm sensing an unusual presence tonight. What could be waiting for you?
Oh, a lot more people have been playing lately.
The main course of the
This might be the normal mode stats, though.
Trap blocks activate when you step on them. Don't.
Alright. Let's see if I add to that.
Oh, damn it. Again? How long is this
Oh,
gonna
no.
go on? It's been every night now.
Lately I've been having like this newfound love of farm animals. I don't know why. Okay, this is just... Well, hold on. Maybe... I just want to use it for a trophy. That's it. That's all I want to do. There you go. Use it or lose it. I always want to see myself appear in other people's games. Does anyone else feel that way?
By using a Bible, you can eliminate those who stand in your way. That way, no one can block your path.
Oh, so that's what it's actually called, the Bible. No!
Undo.
Ah!
On normal difficulty, you can undo. However, if you've used up all your chances to undo, your next mistake will be...
Right, I got it.
I got greedy. Okay. Whew. Huh. Damn it! I didn't even realize it was there. How did that not get me? Oh well. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say.
This.
Fucking sheep.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new strategy.
Right, I got it.
Oh, we're bummed.
I can't die here.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo
Yeah, we're gonna fall.
and try a new strategy.
Undo. 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 Undo.
Budge.
If you're stuck, it may be best to try and undo the move.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Undo.
No, we are gonna have to restart from the checkpoint.
If you use retry assist, you'll automatically climb back to where you left off.
Well, where's that?
The setting to turn retry assist on or off.
Yeah.
Retry assist.
I'll see you up ahead.
Oh, don't do that.
I'll take this. All right, I got
Okay.
it.
Let's see here.
I made it. It's collapsing. That sound.
Huh.
Stop falling. Now's my chance.
Apparently hearing Reen play the piano from the apartment next door affects his dreams. Interesting.
Saved by a mysterious power.
Oh, I should have heard what Astroth said. I'm sorry, y'all.
Rin? What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Vincent. I'm not sure what's going on, but I found this piano, so I just started playing it. What are you doing here? Is that your underwear?
Don't look at me like that. Wait, aren't I just a sheep to you?
A sheep? What do you mean?
Come to think of it, you're not a sheep either. What's going on? There's no time for that. This place is bad. If you don't get out of here, you're gonna die.
Die? I see. So that's why everyone's so scared. In that case...
I'm telling you, this is no time for piano.
Playing music calms my heart, even in a place like this. I'd like to share that feeling with everyone else.
That's right. I heard it earlier, and then the ground stopped crumbling. Was that because of Rin's playing? Rin?
Interesting.
She just disappeared. What's going on?
Why is there a piano here? And a girl, for that matter? I thought everyone here was a sheep.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Hey, I feel like I've seen that pianist before. I can't remember where. Whatever. I'll let you in on a technique I figured out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me to explain the spider. If there is a use by moving around, you can skip that.
You mustn't let your guard down. I wonder if my girl's the witch. Oh, you mean the one from the rumors?
She got all worked up all of a sudden for no reason the other day. She was just stabbing her dinner with her fork, man. I thought she was gonna reach over and gut me.
Maybe you just like those kind of women. Men who want to control women tend to have a desire to be controlled by women. It's the truth.
Okay, you tell yourself that, Justin.
What happened to the piano music? Provided a nice ambience for discussion. I'm developing techniques. It'd be nice if you could join us.
Who, me?
Your climbing was quite innovative. It's the truth.
Sure.
First, here's a technique I thought of.
Allow me to explain that if you must cross it that way, you can...
What do you think? Did you know that one already?
Oh, what about this then?
Allow me to explain the flying bridge. Using principles of the bridge, push the same block twice, then add another block.
Wow, I knew it. You're not just a regular guy.
That's really cool, buddy. I think that'll help me beat the next area.
Hey, look around. It's obvious. I passed out here last night, and I'm still here. Does that mean we have to keep going every night until we die?
Have you seen them? Those two sheep who attack you while you're climbing.
Trying to follow you or what?
No, they're just crazy. I don't know what's going on. I've done it too.
Seriously?
The blood is on my hands.
Hey, fuck. Are you paying attention in the confessional? There's someone in the real world who wants me dead.
Yeah, I heard. You think of anyone who would do that?
Yeah, I can. A lot of them.
A lot?
But this curse is nothing compared to their. I escaped from hell.
The piano player disappeared. Just when I thought I found another human. Fuck this place! Hey, you there! The sheep that's just standing around. I'll give you any amount of money you want. Just get me out of here.
I don't know where the hell I am either.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're a sheep. I'm the heir to a big corporation. I'm a VIP. Why am I even bothering talking to a sheep?
Stand up and stop complaining. All we can do is keep climbing.
Shut up! I know! I can't believe they're making me do this.
Alright, I'm just gonna purchase something from him because I get a trophy.
If you want an item, pony up some coins. Tonight's product is...
The bell turns all nearby blocks into basic white blocks. The Bible eliminates nearby enemies.
Give me this one.
A smart choice.
Alright.
Sheep have interesting habits. They all follow one leader. If the leader falls off a cliff, the entire group will go to its death. Maybe we'd survive if we had a great leader.
I heard that this place has 8 levels. Does that mean there's an exit?
Alright, let me save again real quick. I wonder what Reen's role is in all of this. She seems to be an antithesis to the plan. After all, I don't think they want the sheep to feel calm.
I'm here. Take me up.
Don't be so impatient. Sit down. Well, well. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to have a visitor. This must be the first time such a thing has happened here.
What the hell is going on? You know something about Ren, don't you?
Let's just say the tide has shifted. Thanks to you, something unexpected is taking place. Regardless, I'll continue to ask you questions.
This is the third question. Has your heart ever wavered when you were in a relationship?
Ooh. I've dated, but I've never been in a serious relationship. So, I guess for me that would be never.
Oh, really? So that's your choice. How interesting. By the way, you can't take these memories with you when you return to the real world.
So I'm gonna forget this place when I wake up?
If you were to try anything in reality, it'd be troublesome for my game. That's the rule. No exceptions.
All right. Come on. Oh, a lot of people, honestly, their heart did waver a bit. I can see that being true. It's acting on it that matters.
Remember, each type of block follows its own set of rules. Pay close attention to the behavior of each one.
Damn it! Those traps again!
Commencing Area 2. Are you ready?
Vincent!
Rin! Where are you?
Up here! The ground below is falling! Please be careful!
Are you serious? Give me a break!
From here on out, Rin will use a special power to support you. When Rin starts to play the piano, the rate at which blocks fall will slow down.
That might be really useful on the harder difficulties.
Take advantage of the situation and climb quickly toward the goal.
It's Comic Kid.
Alright, I got it.
I don't know if that trap is working properly.
I got it.
Are you having some trouble? Remember, always go back and undo.
That wasn't what I was having trouble with, narrator guy. Thank you. Oh, that's their solution to that.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
I just make things more difficult for myself.
Undo. 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 Edge.
Best to try and undo.
I know what I'm doing.
Shit, what am I gonna do?
By the power of music.
Now's my chance. I'll take this.
Oh no. Oh, thank God. Reen, you almost you almost ruined my game, Reen.
It is impressive. I admit you've surprised me.
You're okay.
Seems I ended up here when I was finally happy with how I was playing.
What the hell is going on with you and that piano?
Hey, quit the chit-chat and keep playing. I don't care if you suck at it. I'm scared of dying, and your music calms me down.
Listen, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Shut up! You're not the only one whose life is at stake here. That piano saved me earlier.
Don't worry, I won't stop playing it. Sorry, I guess we'll have to talk later.
Yeah, this isn't really the time, huh?
But I'm so happy. I didn't think I'd ever be able to repay you. I hope I can help you somehow.
I wonder if she can remember the dream.
It feels good to be able to help everyone. I'm going to practice some more.
Looks like you're sticking around this time.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe because I'm still playing? When I put all my emotions into playing the piano, I finally remembered something. I remembered my family praising me.
Really? I hope that means you'll get the rest of your memory back.
With her here, I just might survive.
Yeah! I think I can make it!
Alright, and the next one is the boss.
Sometimes you just love doing something even if you're not any good at it. Like me with drawing. Comes out crappy, but hey, it's fun. I bet that's how it is with that girl and her piano. There's a charm to it, you know?
Hey, those sheep. The one with the pompadour and the one with the glasses. They're talking about how to climb.
Yeah, why don't you join them? You don't sound very enthusiastic.
It's a pain. Living, dying. It's not cool. Hopefully there's no annoying guys like my boss.
She's the one person who looks human. Maybe she's the only one who wasn't dropped into this nightmare.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Nothing makes sense here. This is the woman's wrath, after all. So I've heard.
Ah! I want to climb, but these other sheep get in my way. They mess up the blocks that I pull out. I'm going to turn them all into sheep stew someday.
So whiny.
What is... Have you heard the rumor about true freedom? They say that true freedom awaits you at the top. What is true freedom? Does that mean that even I can be free too? Free from the life I live?
You're only going to find out if you reach the top. Can you stand?
Don't be nice to me. I may push you off one of these days.
Good of you to come this far. Shame though. You'll never make it to the top. You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone!
Hey, get a grip. If you freak out, you're never going to make it out of here.
Everyone's gonna die. Everyone!
Pretty sure that's Troy Baker voicing that sheep.
I hear there was a great sheep who escaped this place 100 years ago. Does that mean I might be able to get out too?
Not might. You will.
Right. I will get out. Those sheep there are talking about climbing techniques. I think I'll join them.
I know that if I keep going up, that terrible thing's gonna appear. No! I don't want to go any higher!
What do you mean?
It's chasing me from below! It's gonna kill me!
Calm down. That attitude's gonna get you killed.
Well, aren't you cool-headed? You're cold, man. I've got to respect that.
I've been feeling weird lately. Before I know it, I'm here, covered in blood.
I get beat up pretty bad too. I'm all bloody from scratches and bites.
It's not like that. It's not my blood.
Hey.
Please, get away from me. Run! I may even kill you.
I'm so tired of this shit. I just want to go home.
Feeling down, buddy? Why don't you let loose and sing your heart out?
Hey, Why do you know that song?
I heard this song a long time ago. I don't remember the name of it. Do you?
Come on, can't you sing any better? You're completely off pitch. I couldn't even tell what song you were singing.
Am I really that bad? No one's ever told me that before. So you know a lot about music?
No, I'm just a cook. Try singing it again. I know one thing, you're not cut out for singing.
Hey! Hey, think they'd mind if I set up a helipad here? Just in case I need a lift.
What are you talking about? That's why you're such a fat ass. I'm gonna turn your pudgy ass into mutton stew.
Hey, that's harsh, man.
I see. I see. I had no idea that's how people saw me. You can keep insulting me if you'd like.
That's creepy, man.
I rather admire his honesty. It reminds me of something that happened long ago.
They're talking about sheep, talking about techniques. Oh, there they are. I didn't know where they were.
Man, night after night. I'm so tired. Listening to that girl play piano does make it a bit more bearable. It's like what they say. Third times
The charm?
Who cares what cliche you're using? When you're a writer, you gotta have a way with words. Two's company, but 3 strikes and you're out? Did you actually say that? Do you know that I get the feeling something big's coming up? Want to trade techniques?
I think you have to do this to keep them alive.
The technique I developed. Allow me to explain. When you pull a block, it's useful and
not a bad trick, you think? I have more.
Allow me to explain the toppler. If a stack of blocks is by causing blocks to...
That sounds useful.
I just thought of something like that. Maybe this will help.
Allow me to explain wall suspension. By using edges, blocks make edge... Suspend them from the wall.
I see. I didn't think of that. Buddy, you got moves. If I was a chick, I'd be all over you.
Oh.
Do you want to review?
I'm in a hurry. Bye-bye.
I gotta go.
I get it now.
Alright, let's do the boss here.
It's you.
Hey.
I know. Sit down. That piano seems to have an interesting power, but will it always be there for you?
What do you mean by that?
It's your destiny, so do your best.
This is the 4th question for a new possibility. Would you want your partner to disclose all their secrets?
Ooh. I'm gonna tell you no. There's some things I don't want to know.
And that's your opinion. I hope you are being honest. You'll need to survive if you want to learn the truth. There are sheep that have persevered in the past.
Really?
All the way up on the 8th floor is a cathedral. It's said that those who reach that holy pinnacle will have the path of freedom opened unto them. How you proceed from there will be up to you. Listen, I can hear the voice of the one trying to take your life tonight.
Again?
Will Reen have an effect on the boss? We'll see. Most people would want them to tell their secrets. Interesting. About a third, 2/3. Alright, yeah, the bosses tend to be a little easier.
Is the final area.
Okay.
Use the
Is there like a separate section?
Come on, man. Is it this time? Furious.
here. It's the killer. Do not die.
Right, got it. Right, I got it.
Okay.
Right, I got it.
Hello, sailor? Okay. Jesus, what was... There's some of the sound bites they didn't have to change.
I can't hold back.
Right, I got it. It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here. I got it.
Are you? Ah, Zebekix. Slow Poodle. That's a great name. Oh, this is hard.
I get it now. Opening the door is crossing the finish line. Stay away, damn it! Stop it! Just go away! Yeah! Suck it! I win! Ha ha ha!
Congratulations. The torture chamber is now behind you. Huh, you survived another night. Why don't we take another peek into the past? Tonight's theme is the fleeting memories of youth.
Back in high school.
Come on, don't leave so soon.
I'm just filling in for someone while they're gone.
Filling in? Damn, I'm gonna make you my own personal cheerleader.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
I heard a college student asked her out yesterday.
Don't doubt that.
I have to go change. Sorry.
Hey guys! I brought lunch again today.
All right.
Yes.
She's totally into me, man.
No.
Ah, come on. I can dream, can't he?
You adored her so much back then. Shame how people change. On the other hand, maybe you can change again now. Where will you go from here? This is getting exciting.
Katherine?
Huh? Katherine?
What is she doing here? I thought I came home alone. Shit. Sorry. Did I say something?
Katherine.
I did? Well,
It's okay. But it's a bit embarrassing.
It is?
You haven't called me by my name before, have you?
Your name?
What is it, Vincent?
Nothing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, are you angry with me? Sorry for coming by out of the blue.
Wait. So she just crashed here? Well, I'm more surprised than angry.
I thought that you'd want to see me, Vincent. Just
Whoa,
kidding.
hey.
I couldn't keep myself away from you. Last night was amazing. It was the first time I've ever done something like that.
What? Whoa, wait. What did I do?
You're gonna make me say it? You're so
Whoa, wait.
kinky.
Okay, time out. Time out.
You've got 10 seconds.
Okay, look. Why me?
Hmm? Because I like you. What about you, Vincent? What do you think about me?
I think you're really cute.
Thanks. What else?
What else?
Am I just cute?
How do I put this? I'm kind of jealous of you. You seem to live however you want.
What do you mean? That's normal, isn't it? Vincent, you can live however you want too. Just so long as you never think of cheating on me.
Cheating? Listen, Katherine. There's something I gotta tell you. Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Hey.
You think you look good in those?
Yes?
Quit joking around and listen. This is really important.
Okay, sorry.
This month, I'm running really late.
Huh?
I think I'm pregnant. Say something.
Sorry,
So, what are you thinking?
So why am I sweating? I mean, I have to take responsibility, right?
Come on, say something.
Of course I'm happy, but...
But?
This is great.
So you're happy. That's good to hear. To be honest, I was a little worried. It's so hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Oh, don't worry about me. I mean, yeah, it's surprising, but it's not like you're sure of anything yet, right?
Well, yeah. Go ahead, answer it.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, hello. It's me.
Hello. Thank you for calling.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm in the area. You think we can meet up?
Yeah, that's going to be a little difficult.
Aw, you mean you can't? Where are you right now?
How did she get my number? I gotta hang up or she'll suspect something. What's that? Hello? You're breaking up. Huh.
What was that?
Just a call from work. Said something about a bug, but it got cut off. You know, the reception isn't very good in the office, but it didn't sound urgent, so...
Not that, your phone. Did you get another one?
Huh? Oh, this! Yeah, the new model came out last week, so...
It hasn't been that long since you got your old one. You could have still used it. Didn't you buy a new computer a little while ago, too? You always throw your money away. You're going to have to watch yourself from now on. You know what I mean, right?
Right. Sorry.
Well, it's okay since you've been working hard. After all, I might have to take maternity leave.
Yeah, you might, huh?
Oh, but I plan to go back to work after having the baby. We'll just have to split up the housework, okay? You can't throw your clothes everywhere anymore.
Oh, okay.
Also,
it's a woman's job to be dating another woman. That's terrible.
Whoa, there's dance all over this kid.
Really ticks me off. I'm gonna curse him to death for his words.
Maybe his name will appear in the morning.
Waiter!
So you need to make sure you're saving up. And all your late-night drinking isn't cheap, you know. So I'll be handling all our bank accounts.
Oh, goody! You're still serving us. I'll have the summer squash pasta.
Well, that voice.
Hey, listen to me!
I'm listening. My stomach hurts really bad. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Vincent, you've been acting weird today.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
No, I don't mind being in the smoking section.
Hey, is this the smoking section?
Huh? Well, yeah. Oh, right. You've got to quit smoking too. It's not good for the child.
Bathroom, gotta go right now.
I'll ask my parents when they'll be available.
That was a fucking close one. Rin, you in there? You left your door open.
Walking in with the shoes on, like Americans. Girl, where do you sleep?
Oh, good morning.
Whoa.
Ow!
You okay? Be careful down there.
I must have been so tired. I just... Oh, yeah. Last night was really something, huh?
Last night? You heard it. Okay, I can explain this. It's not what you think. I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, I don't even know what happened.
You don't remember?
Well, you know, I've been kind of forgetful lately. And, anyway, can we talk about this room?
Is something wrong with it?
Not wrong. I just mean, what is all this? Like that thing. What is that thing?
Oh, that? At nighttime, all those lights turn on. It's really pretty. Oh, and that one wiggles when you sing to it. It makes me feel better when I'm down.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what the piano is for, right?
Sometimes I don't even have the energy for that. These things make me happy just by looking. They're my treasures.
You don't say. Well, come to think of it, I used to collect those ninja sheep erasers I got in my cereal.
Oh, there's the sheep plush.
They might not have looked like much, sure did love the damn things. Parents didn't, though. One day they just threw them all in the trash.
Oh.
That's so sad. Only you should get to say what's important to you. I know. I'll give you one of mine. The tip lights up on that one.
No, it's fine. Thanks for the offer, though.
Are you sure? I want to share my happiness with you.
You're an odd one, Ren, and yet it's kind of a breath of fresh air. Never met anyone quite like you before.
So, what kind of people have you known?
Well, you know, people telling me to be a man, to grow up. Just a lot of people trying to push their values onto me, you know?
I think they're the odd ones. No one can tell you how to live your life, Vincent.
Yeah. Oh, right. Here. You'll need a way to stay in touch with Erica, right? Oh, there's my old cell phone. You know how to use it? Here, let me show you. Okay, you see this? You press this button here, and then you... All right, you got it all set up? Why don't you try sending me a text? Oh, look, there it is.
Got a mail.
Katherine?
I'm not sure about the spelling, but, that's the name I remember.
Wait, when she told me her name, did I only hear the last part? Oh, I see. So you're another one. Okay.
Is something wrong?
Nope, no. But, Rin is easier to say, so can I keep calling you that?
Of course.
At the cafe? That's a close call.
I can't believe she didn't catch you.
Dude, is she really pregnant?
If she is, your life is fucked with a capital F.
It's not fucked yet. I mean, nothing's set in stone.
So then, what'd you tell her?
Who's the father?
I told her I was happy to hear about it.
Doesn't look like you're happy at all.
This is all getting too much for me, you know?
So you're finally tying the knot. Congrats, Papa. Get ready to kiss your wife's ass for the rest of your natural life. No going out late, no liquor, no smoking, no gambling. No relaxing on weekends because you've got to take care of the kids.
Really? Dang, that sounds really tiring.
Hey, you guys. Quit filling his head with doom and gloom.
Erica!
Come on, cheer up. Raising a nice, happy family is supposed to be a good thing, right?
A happy family. Never had one of those before. I can't see it.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
That's irrelevant. It's just because of the way you two grew up. So, Vincent, what's this weird dream you said you had? We'll listen to you tonight.
Weird dream?
Why are you asking now? I really can't remember it anyway.
You don't?
I was being chased by something. I don't know, it was scary.
Sounds common to me.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, and you feel like you didn't get any sleep at all that night, right?
Excuse me.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Did you people know the reason you're taught as a child to count sheep so you'll fall asleep is...
Yeah, sheep rhymes with sleep or something.
Ah, sorry.
Hey, boss, another rum and cola, please?
Hey, don't be so rough on the guy. One day we'll all be old farts like him.
Not all of us. Anyway, you're having these weird dreams because you're cheating.
Yeah, I get that, but...
Besides, Katherine might be pregnant, right?
Don't need to remind me of that.
It is in a man's basest instincts to cheat. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, set it down and walk away.
It's about what happens now.
Well, have fun while you still can. Heard those two used to date each other.
Feather and Beetlejuice?
What? No way!
Well, same-sex couples are pretty common these days.
That's not what I mean. When two chicks pair up, that's two less fish in the sea for me!
Oh god, Toby.
Oh, were you seriously thinking of dating him?
Just saying.
Hey, Rin! What do you think about same-sex couples?
Do you really need to call her over for
Oh my
that?
god.
Is it a big deal? I guess I never thought about it that much. As long as you love each other, that's all that matters, isn't it?
So they don't even need to be human?
Yeah.
This girl's on a whole nother level.
I don't know. I think it's sweet. Isn't it, Toby?
I told you I like girls. You too, right, Vincent?
Huh? I mean, yeah.
Well, you are dating one. Or two.
Shut up.
Oh, what am I gonna do with you guys?
They're trying. Atlus seems to be trying, but they're doing such a bad job at it.
You got a mail.
So that explains why Vincent's cell phone isn't the same. That's a transition. As it was in the original game. He gave his original cell phone to Green. Oh, this game is, yeah, the transphobic nature of the first one, and now it's sort of, I can't really put it into words. Like it's kind of one of my frustrations with Atlus games so far, and that is they want to be critical of a lot of things in Japanese society, but then they always sort of falter back to a rather majority way of thinking. Like in Persona 5, one of my complaints was how the ending, it seemed like everything just like resetted back to normal, even though there was really no need for it, except they feel like they have to have the main character move away. And then I was reading an article about how even like they're supposed to be rebels and outcasts, but you have an heiress and a lawyer's big shot daughter who's the president of the student council as a member. And they are always trying to uphold the law and stuff. They can't push it too far, I guess. Whether or not that is a publisher in Japan's reasoning or what. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly what the laws are, but sometimes I feel like Japanese developers, they kind of want to toe the line, they kind of want to push it forward in a way, they want to be a little more critical of society, but at the same time they're a little too afraid to do that. Hideo Kojima is probably the only one who is the most outspoken, but even he had to like comply to that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, this game, the whole one huge argument against gay marriage was like, oh, well, what if, bestiality becomes legal? And it's like, no, it's not the same thing at all. It's not. And I get it because we know that Kat, who I will be referring to as the Katherine with a C, in the original game you learn that she is in fact a succubus. She's not human. So I mean, there's that aspect to it, but you know, it is, it's frustrating. It's like they kind of want to appeal to the fan base that has been tired of their previous homophobia in games, but at the same time, they unknowingly fall into that. And there's nothing wrong with having characters that are problematic in that way, because that's how people are, and there are people who think like that. And what matters is if your narrative is supportive of that thinking or not. It's one thing to be critical of it, it's another thing to support it. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of glad they're bringing Feather Adonis up a bit more. Just slightly a bit more, because she was sort of like in the background in the original game, and she does play somewhat of a role in the freedom endings. But yeah, it's just, you know, I like world building. What can I say? Reen is totally adorable. She is cute, in a perfect kind of way. But at the same time, like, I'm getting very much a big brother, little sister vibe between her and Vincent. Kind of how I felt with Joker and Futaba in Persona 5. So that's an aspect I like to see. I do like that at the end of each night, we get a little cutscene of Vincent and Katherine's past. I do kind of wish, I mean, we did get a little bit of, earlier with that one, the very first text message with her photo and her old cheerleader outfit. You know, and then I texted back in a rather flirtatious way. It was really cute. So, a little more building on Vincent's relationship with Katherine, because it really does feel like the gods that are determining the dreams, they're wanting these two to be together. And it's up to Vincent if that's the case. And I'll kind of talk about that in my essay. My video essay on why I think that the lovers ending are the true endings and that sort of thing. That's a spoiler. Alright. Well, this video is long enough. And it's late. But I thank you very much for watching. You all have a good night. If you're watching this at night. If not, have a good night later in the day. And I will see you all next time.